Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a little bit of upgrading here. Fixing to put in this Kenwood touchscreen receiver. So we're just kind of getting everything together, and we're going to put the dash in too, and we're going to talk about how to add extra security to your 400 horsepower build. I've done other builds. I've done a Chrysler Conquest and a G35 and Monte Carlo Super Sport 1984. So let me clean this out. But anyways, guys, we're fixing to get at it. So guys, let's see what we got here. We've got to unbolt these two right here. There's still some questioning about This thing could just pop right out. There we go. There's the stereo. Fixing to get at it for the cluster and all. We got to have some insurance for this build and all. We're not gonna invest all this money and not have some insurance. For one thing, you do not want to run a high performance motor without knowing the temperature. I wouldn't trust this stock gauge. But also what you want to have too, you want to have a air fuel mixture ratio, stuff to tune with and all. I'm still debating on whether I should leave the original color or leave it black. Tell me in the comments what you think. But we're fixing to get after it and all, and we've got some other things we got to finish doing. We're waiting for the body work to kind of dry and stuff. I'm not the kind of person to just kind of rush things. I want to kind of let the body work dry and all. And also we've got this new tool right here. I'm not going to blind you and all, but we've got to come through and see. It'll help us see a lot more. Yep, there's a little ding right there and stuff. We got to go through all of it and make sure that everything is good to go. So we're going to get at it some more. Talk to you later. See ya. All right, boys and girls, we're back. We had to redo this video and stuff, but we've gotten the radio in. It's looking pretty good. Still got a little bit of a mess, but we're adding in some extra security for this Mustang build. And as you can see right here, you know, we got to have a temp gauge right there. Got to have that, and we got to have our air fuel mixture ratio. If I can just set this light up here, there we go. It's a AEM air fuel mixture ratio, so we can tune. And I don't like the A-pillar gauges, so I want to be able to look down and see it while I drive. And here goes the radio right here. We got the radio all hooked up. Excited about that. Out with the old and then with the new. And the kit and everything works good with the factory. But anyways, we got this new light too, this little handy light right here and all. And it's for checking out your paint and all and everything. It's by Astro. And it's rechargeable too. And you can hang it up or what have you. And the reason why I got this is because this will show you a lot of the imperfections. I thought I was getting everything, but apparently I still missed some spots. And I don't want it to show up when I go to do my paint job, so I want everything to show up now, and it's really showing me what I really missed. You know, you gotta have all eyes on everything, but you gotta have the right tools to do it. So this pretty much kind of shows you what you need to get and do. So and we had to wait for this putty to harden, and we had to straighten this out a little bit more. We're almost there. We had to get the flood down a couple more times. I think this is the second or third attempt at this, so it takes a couple of tries and stuff. And see that tape right there? That's where it needs to be. Far as I wasn't high enough, it was making the ratio of the back fenders and front fenders off. But now, as far as 400 horsepower, we were talking about that earlier. The 400 horsepower situation, you want added insurance. So what we're doing is we're adding the air fuel mixture ratio and the temperature gauge, and we're adding we're going to add the super dampener. Going to get that super dampener in there. And we're going with the larger fuel pump, billet fuel pump. Billet oil pump. We're going with the bullet oil pump that is made out of aircraft aluminum, and we got to have that because we don't want the high flow oil pump to, well, it's billet because you want it to flow good and not aerate your oil. So we took all the stickers off, kind of doing a once over on things. And once we get it running and on the dyno, we're going to see where we're at. But some people say 24-pound injectors. Some people say it can go up to 39. Some even they say it can go up to 60-pound injectors. What it is, what we've got here, we've got this, and I've got the stock injectors on there. So what I'm going to do is run these for a little while and see how it does. I might just do a test crank on it before I go to the dyno, see what the AFRs are on there, kind of see what it likes and what it don't like, and what it needs and doesn't need. I can do some tuning, but not all of it. But I'm thinking about going with a bigger injector. I've got a high flow fuel rails on there. It's bigger than the other ones. So we're going to go with that and see what it does. Excuse the mess, it's been busy and all. And also got a JLT intake. We're going with this JLT Performance right here. And I couldn't find the one I really wanted. Well, we got that. Couldn't find the one that I really wanted, so but it fits this. This is a billet Mustang intake. A little dusty, but it's gonna work great. It's gonna work perfect, and I'm happy to get it. It's a 2001 Mustang intake, and we've got a new a new fuel pump on here, and we're doing some body work. Motor should be back within a month, so we're trying to do all that we can for now to have everything ready. And I'm going to paint it myself. You know, I've got the clear coat. I'm waiting for the base coat to come in. I think we're going to do it. We can handle this. We got this. We just got to do it right. We've got the paint sprayer right here. We got Devil Bliss right here. Got a nice little setup. Show you what we got here. Going to be using this right here. It's a nice little setup, I think. Pretty nice, pretty snazzy. But we're going to use one for the clear coat and the other one for the base coat, and also pretty much going to be using it for the primer coat. We're going to put a thin or seal coat on there, and we're going to use that, and it's going to come out pretty smooth. We're not going to use these filters right here because it just stops it up and all, so we're not going to be using those, but we will be cleaning it out before we use it. This is brand new. We'll be cleaning it out before we use it and all, and getting it ready. It's got an adapter, and we've got all the stuff over there. Slowly but surely. But back to the 400 horsepower. We know about the oil, how it aerates, how the casting on the rotary oil pump, we know about that. That's one of the weak points. So it causes these 4.6s to mess up. And we're going through and we're getting all of the flaws out of the way. The transmission, the TR3650, I'm thinking about going and pick up a T45. I'm sorry, T45 out of a later model. I heard those were pretty good. A friend of mine has got one pretty cheap for $100. So I'll go through it and see about it and all. But the main focus we're going to have now is body work. Before too long, we're going to do that. It's coming along. And we're going to paint it here in this garage. We're going to paint this vehicle in this garage. And we've got the resources, we've got the equipment. We can do it and do it right. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can get you more content out. Follow us on this build. And I've been keeping it clean. Cleaning as we go every step of the way, wiping everything down, clean it up, cleaning the door jambs, cleaning everything, because we don't want none of this. We don't want none of the dirt and debris to get in the way. And again, it's looking pretty nice. It's looking pretty nice. There we go. It's a nice little car. Gonna fix it up. And again, comment on the gauge cluster if you think I should go with the graphite gray, paint it graphite gray, or leave it black. Paint it graphite gray or leave it black. Let me know, because I think it matches the inside. But anyways, thank you for watching. We'll have more content. I had some more, but it kicked it into slow motion. So hopefully this will go great. Talk to you later. See ya.